814 Wrestling presents Critical Mass. Now, here's your commentary team of TV's Mike Edwards, AC Norway, and Zakk Ramses.
We're ready for the next match. Ready, Mark? All right. This next match is scheduled for one fall. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Man-Child. And his opponent, from a gym near you, he is the ABS-Solute Thomas Mathis.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for 814 Wrestling with a little bit of some issues earlier.
But Zakk Ramses saved the day, per usual. That's what I do. I save tech, I save wrestling.
All right. I'm not going to argue with the big man next to me right now, but here we go. We got a great matchup here. One of the rising stars here in 814 Wrestling, Thomas Mathis, against the Man-Child. And again, if you are just tuning in, this is TV's Mike Edwards alongside AC Norway and Zakk Ramses joining us here at ringside on commentary.
Gracing you with my presence at ringside.
I wouldn't call it gracing.
He's the champ, so he does what he wants. That's what
I get to make this call here.
Hey, I guess.
But anyway,
I'm a better fit than Drew Shannon. I think we can all agree.
a little better looking too. Anyway, we got a great matchup going on right now. Again, Thomas Mathis. This guy's had some great matches. He's been there for GQ Maserati. Can't say enough about what the guy has done for GQ, helping him out, hooking him up. But right now, he's got his hands full with the Man-Child.
I mean, I think anybody would have their hands full with the Man-Child. Even myself, I'll be honest here. That's a lot of mass.
I was going to say, champ, what would you think taking on a guy that size?
I mean, I would be victorious, as I always am. I don't lose. But that said, I would need a heating pad after the fact.
You're going against him, you would definitely be with a small guy in the matchup, and that doesn't happen too often.
It does not. And Mathis is feeling that weight right now.
Well, Mathis is in great shape. Again, he claims to be from a gym near you.
Listen, I've spoken to him about his eating habits, his training techniques. This guy doesn't fool around, and he's going to maximize that power here. But I think he's waiting for his opportunity, because Man-Child's kind of doing the throwing right now.
I mean, the guy doesn't even like pizza. That's kind of weird to me, but you know, it works for him. Look at the shape he's in. And right now, he's got to use that speed and quickness that he has on the Man-Child. AC a little bit quiet here at ringside. Nice drop toe hold.
I'm just watching.
Well, I know you're always trying to scout to see maybe somebody can take on the champ, or somebody can take on the legacy champ. Both these guys are making a case for themselves right now.
AC, I'll save you the time. Neither of them should wrestle me for the title. Don't worry. But I'll let you know if I see anything that impresses me.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
That said, I'll give Mathis credit there. He's using the top-heavy nature of Manchild there to get him down with that drop toe hold, and he is definitely he's in a position where he has a chance right now.
That's the best thing you can do is to mat wrestle, keep the man off his feet, because we can't use that speed.
You're
strength.
So, all right.
That strength right there.
Let's take all that back now.
Yeah, reset.
And Mathis has got to try and figure out what can I do to beat the big man. And everybody that's faced the Manchild has thought that at one point.
Well, listen, going for that shoulder roll there. I mean, he's keeping space. That's his friend right now.
And chasing the referee around the ring as well.
Mark Charles is getting a workout.
Ducks a clothesline. Hey, he's got to try and suplex the big man. Can he get him up? I don't think he can.
Let's reevaluate that one there, bud.
I would say, even in your shoes, Zakk, I don't think you could even suplex that big man.
I would use a different technique.
Butterflies him, and here we go. Oh. Butterfly suplex by the man.
Somebody better go check underneath that ring, make sure that floor's not going to cave in.
My God.
Love me a good butterfly suplex. I like when I do them more, but that was pretty well done still.
Hey, Manchild is a specimen in that ring. And
without a doubt.
The thing about it is that Manchild, a lot of people confuse him because he kind of has the mind of a child, but once he gets in that ring and he gets in that zone, you've got to watch out. He's like a child prodigy in there.
Or he's just a mad toddler, one or the other. I don't know.
You know what? I think that's the only time I've ever agreed with you. I think he's a mad toddler.
Now look at him. And now you got Freak out here, of course, trying to help out the Manchild.
He's a toddler that just let Daddy do his dirty work.
Isn't that the truth? Clubbing forearm across the back. AC Norway is a man who knows Manchild very well. Used to manage him a long time ago. I believe that was the Phoenix Pro era in this area. And now,
that is a lot of weight on your collarbone right there. That is not sustainable.
Not something you want on your windpipe, your collarbone, anywhere on it, actually. Manchild has him in the corner now. Got him by the throat. And again, that's what Mathis has got to do. He's got to use that speed. Mathis is a strong guy. I'm not taking anything away from him. I'm sorry, AC. But he's got to use the speed.
Without doubt.
Yes, strength isn't going to do anything in this match. He's going to have to use the speed like you said.
Which, listen, I get trying to wear it down with the chops, but if I'm him, you need something bigger. Make space, hit something big, which, hey, maybe he listens to me. Oh, well.
My God.
It was a nice idea.
Jeez.
Great on paper.
Like swatting a fly with a Buick.
Yeah.
My God, out of midair. That's just the Manchild right there in a nutshell.
I mean, listen, I don't know what nutshell he's fitting in, but that's one hell of a nutshell. I like the taunting, though. Respect on that. Remind all the plastic people where they are.
Oh, my. I thought maybe he was going to try and break his back and make him humble.
Well, it wasn't too far off.
Manchild using that weight advantage, that strength advantage. And most of the time, Manchild also has a height advantage on his, but and a knuckle right to the temple. This is a classic Sergeant Slaughter style maneuver.
And people don't recognize you have the bone of the knuckle. There's a lot of skin, not a lot in the way there. So that bone right on the skull there, that sucks. Right, I do it to other people. It's a lot of fun. On the receiving end, not so nice.
I wouldn't think so. And right at temple too, you really do some damage there. Oh my God, a headbutt. We are here at St. Luke's Church in Altoona at the Social Center right next door. Great venue here and a great crowd here for 814 Wrestling. Glad to have you with us.
I'm glad to be here. I assume that was to me.
It was to everybody that showed up tonight.
But it's to me specifically. And you know what, Mike? You're welcome.
Now off the ropes, Mathis. Wait a minute, thought better of it. Manchild with a headbutt. I think he should have did whatever he was in his mind.
You can't think twice. You gotta just roll. You gotta roll.
And now scoop up into a body slam over the back. And now what does Mathis have in mind? And now look at this.
He's struggling right now.
And now Freak's got a hold of him.
Oh, he made some space. You better go now. Maximize the time.
Manchild, when you got a head of steam. He's got him down. He's got him down with that missile dropkick. Nicely done by Thomas Mathis.
Gotta take the momentum. Gotta go for it. Forget the crowd. They're simpletons. They're sycophants. Oh, you see, can't waste that time. Yep.
A boot, and there goes Freak on the apron. Absolute. That big frog splash. Did he get all of it, though? Is the question. No, he did not.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
These fans are going crazy.
They are going nuts tonight.
But you can't get lost in the fans right now. You got to think, what's the next move? What do you do next? And frankly, it's really reactionary. What do you have in your toolbox next that you know works?
Well, that's the thing. You can't plan for somebody like the man-child either. And there's Freak shoving him off the ropes. And that's
Forget the man-child. Forget about the Freak. You cannot.
You got to have your head on a swivel when you're dealing with a man-child. Oh, my God! That's enough to cave in your chest bone.
That is it. Woof.
Ladies and gentlemen, winners of the match, the man-child.
Mathis has some good moves in there. He had some opportunities, but that window closed, and the man that closed it was man-child with the assistance of Freak there. That's a 2-on-1 combination that went in tandem. Not only
did he slam that door, but he is in front of it now, not letting it get back open. Your victory tonight, man-child, and
you know, I'm not going to say that I never got involved in man-child's matches when I managed them, but he doesn't need that help.
You're absolutely right.
That is extremely unfortunate.
And now he's leaving by the side door.
Well, to the point, whether he needed it or didn't, he took it and he won. Results-oriented business.
Hey, I don't blame him. But take nothing away from Thomas Mathis. He came to fight tonight, just wasn't his night.
No, and the record book shows man-child got the win. That's what we're here for.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching. If you've gotten this far in the video, consider checking out our other videos, like this one right here. Also, please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And check us out on all our social media platforms to stay up to date with 814 Wrestling.